Hey, what is up, guys? It's Sky, and I know I've been conspicuous by my absence. I plan to continue with Battlefield 1 Flight School in the near future. In the meantime, I went out on Black Friday and bought Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition. And I've been pretty much playing Modern Warfare Remastered in my free time. And I'm like level 30 right now. Kind of a noob. I didn't really get into Call of Duty in Call of Duty 4. I actually got into Call of Duty in Modern Warfare 3, as some of you may already know. The gameplay you see is like a 16-1 or 17-1 TDM on the map Vacant. Not the most exciting game ever. I played a little bit defensively. I was running the M16A4 with stopping power. Now I've read and seen a lot of the reviews for CoD4 on YouTube, and it's a lot of people waxing nostalgia about this game. A lot of people got into Call of Duty in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. But I can play this game with a fresh set of eyes and no nostalgia goggles. And I will say that it is a good game. It's actually the game that I'm having the most fun with right now. As you all know, I've been playing Battlefield 1, and I even jumped into Infinite Warfare for a couple games. And I'm by no means a CoD4 master. I haven't really played it enough. But I will say that it is a good game, but it's not without its limitations and flaws. First things first, I'll go over the things that I like about this game. I like how fast it moves. It's probably one of the fastest moving CODs, and that's because of the lightning fast time to kill. In more current iterations of COD, they kind of did away with the stopping power perk and the juggernaut perk. I think Modern Warfare 2 still had it, but in subsequent games, they kind of took it out, and it's really stopping power that kind of just completely changes the game. Certain guns like the M16 with stopping power just pretty much just drops you in one shot, it feels like. So basically, you really have to do a good job of going around every corner ready for a gunfight, and having knowledge of the maps goes a huge way. I was at a pretty big disadvantage in the beginning because I never really played CoD4, and I went back to Battlefront the other day, and man, I just felt like I was moving in molasses. And even more current iterations of COD kind of did away with the lightning fast time to kill, to the point where you can actually have some gunfights. Now, I say it moves fast, but if you watch gameplay of my Call of Duty 4, you'll actually feel like it moves pretty slow, and that's because you have to play really defensively. And you'll see a lot of campers in this game, a lot of corner campers just sitting in a room, and that's because the UAV is really powerful. A guy will just sit in the corner of a room, and it may take him like half a game to get 3 kills, but once he gets those 3 kills, he can call in a UAV and really sway the game, because the UAV is so powerful since nobody runs UAV jammer. Because stopping power and juggernaut are in the same perk tier. You run UAV jammer and it can be pretty tough to win gunfights. And another thing is the weapon balance in this game. Pretty much nobody runs shotguns because an SMG with stopping power can drop you just as fast. So while having a stopping power and juggernaut in this game are really interesting and kind of set it apart, it really imbalances the game and turns it into a camp fest. I mean, even in the gameplay you see, I play really defensively and just stick to head glitches and stick to the back of the map with my M16 and stopping power. And I end up getting a helicopter and really sway the game in my team's favor. So in the end, it was a good thing that they got rid of stopping power and juggernaut, and COD's been better off ever since. Although I will say that it's been a lot of fun for me to kind of experience this, and other games just kind of feel slow in comparison. Another aspect of CoD4 that's kind of showing its age, and I don't know if it's something they tweaked for this release, but the netcode is definitely a little bit floaty in my opinion. I don't know if it's because guns have a lot of recoil or the time to kill is just that fast, but it feels like sometimes I shoot and shoot and shoot and I land bullets and I don't get the kill until a couple seconds afterwards. I definitely feel that newer iterations of COD and even newer iterations of Battlefield have a much more fluid and satisfying netcode. Oh, and also I hate sniping, and in this game in particular, there's a couple maps where snipers are really powerful, and that just slows the game down even more. But all in all, the overall aesthetic of CoD 4 is definitely something that appeals to me a lot more than, say, Infinite Warfare. It definitely reminds me a lot more of Battlefield 3, you know, the US versus Russians, modern day with M16s and AK-47s. I'm probably a minority, but I'll definitely never get tired of this aesthetic. They could release Modern Warfare forever. Just tweak a couple things every year, add new maps, some different guns, and I'd honestly be perfectly happy. I really like the fact that all the guns in the game are recognizable current day guns. As some of you may know, I think Modern Warfare 3 is the best Call of Duty of all time, and Battlefield 3 is the best shooter of all time. And I know that the general consensus is that Black Ops 2 is probably the most popular Call of Duty of all time, but that's really where this kind of started losing me. Just too many made up guns in fantasy settings. And don't get me wrong, I like me some fantasy. I love Battlefront, I think it's one of the best shooters. And I really enjoy Halo. It's just, I really want fantasy out of my tactical military shooter. Anyways, guys, that's my review of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I'm definitely enjoying it a lot, and I'm getting a lot better the more I play it. And if you guys want, I may put up some tip videos or some gun reviews. I know most of you guys are still on Battlefront, and some of you guys are playing Battlefield 1. But if you jump into Call of Duty 4, let me know. And as always, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.